EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Who said the crowds wouldn't embrace football being back in L.A.? You certainly couldn't tell that by what we saw a few moments ago. These folks are pumped up as their Rams get set to do battle with the Houston Texans. This fielded at the 2.
Good work, boy. Let's go.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. And not the start he was hoping. For there as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
We're set. 19. 58. 2 points down. He's coming.
Throwing on 2nd down. Watson. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Aaron Donald just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. Third and long. It's Watson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. And they'll run for it with Miller. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right, the social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at my coach. Why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter? I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
2nd and 11 at the Texans' 34-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
BC. Super.
Alert flare. Kill.
Hell, you won. Hey, Charlie.
41's the mic.
From the gun, here's Goff. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long.
Value 1. 5.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Check 3.
Gone. And that is incomplete. Bradley Roby there defensively.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. And they're going to get about 3 here out of this 1st down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 7 now from their own 7. Watson with a give to Miller. And they'll get him down up past the 15. 11 yards there, 1st down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, with that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
A 1st down carry now for Miller. And he's got room. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try the air now with Watson. Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
Watch the safety creep. Check out the leg.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
On 1st down, it's Watson. Completion left side to Miller. And he's got this down to the 35. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. We're scoreless after 1. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
56, 19, 31. Here
we go.
2 points down, he's coming.
58's the mic. Go 58's the mic. Ain't no such thing as...
Hey, 59. Line up.
On 1st down, Watson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
They go back to the ground with Johnson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
I'll get
Watson on third down. And he finds Stills, complete. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. The Texans with a first opportunity now from the red zone. 1st and 10 at the 19. Watson hands to Miller on the draw. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Under 10, under 10.
On the left side, this is Stills. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And they'll give Miller another crack. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A 6-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board first here tonight. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
I got you. Jump.
Goff going to hand it to Gurley. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Go, Todd. 120. Rounders. Spies. Give me 2 jet bombers. Orange. We're good. Check. Super 1.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Super.
Alert 3. No. Off.
Super.
They're going to go for it. It's Goff. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
180.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Shell. 14. Hey, Echo. Tarbo. Check. Ric Flair.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Hold on. Check. We go. 76. Turbo's up.
On 2nd and 9, Goff He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 37.
That's another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Out. Cornell. Shula. Super 66. Touch.
On first and 10, Goff. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Hold on. Check. Hey, 5. 61, matchbox lights.
On the draw, Goff gives to Gurley. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Here's Goff. We got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Value 3. Shell. Hey, high 7.
Goff now to throw. And got a man, it's Woods. Well, that'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down on the pickup of 5 yards.
That's good for Rams. First down.
Goff in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive.
Shell. Hey, Haywood. 76, tell him. 76.
Goff. That is caught at the 7-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Robert Woods. Ruled out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Two. Hey, Delta.
Let's go, D. 41's the mic. 41's the mic.
You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares. Orange.
They run. It's Gurley. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Zerline's kick is good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Now, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Hey, 76. Hey, kill.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. He'll have a first down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10.
Check 3. 218, chopper. Maverick close. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. 99.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. Up to make the tackle, Phillip Gaines.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
41, Mike 41. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
On 2nd and 7, Goff throwing the out route incomplete. It's Woods. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Hey, kill. He's coming. We got turbos up.
Another carry now for Gurley. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Let's go. Swing.
Maverick. Hey, shell. Obama.
Goff on 3rd down. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Looking for Woods that time. Well, at some point during this broadcast, we had to bring up the Antonio Brown saga, and that moment is right now. I got to get your thoughts. I've got to get you on the record. What do you think of all this?
Well, when you go back to Oakland, and you know about my relationships with the head coach and the general manager there, but putting that aside, one, never would have made the deal for him. I just never saw him as a guy that was going to go from place to place and be the influence that you want in a locker room, and that proved to be true in Oakland. Now he gets a new start, kind of a fresh start, to put it mildly, in New England, and they seem to be all on board with that. But that has to be the one team that can take him, because they have a head coach there that if he doesn't do what the head coach wants, he actually will get rid of him. If he went to another team, they would try and continue to make it work, and that might grind down a team in a locker room, but that won't happen in New England. So if he's still there, that means it's working well. Otherwise, he'll be out of there fast.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First down, Texans.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it.
Hey, switch gears. Watch twist.
Johnson running right. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
On 2nd and 9, Watson into the hands of the tight end. This is Jordan Thomas. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
I don't know whether I want to be a fly on the wall or not when they hear the explanation of how one of the bigger targets on the field, the tight end, could be that wide open and uncovered downfield. Who blew that assignment?
Somebody did.
No doubt about it. There's no way you're not going to account for him.
Watson in the offense going to come up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game.
Hey, 24.
Watson going to give this one to Miller. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. They'll run it again with Miller. And they'll get him down right around the 16. The former Charger All-Pro Eric Weddle on the stop. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. This is Miller. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Texans push further out in front. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. They're giving those short little routes, tackled him in bounds too. They're just not wanting to get beat over the top.
Yeah, and if you can't really get downfield, take the short routes. But now you got to have guys who can actually break tackles and increase those gains.
5. Hey, orbit. SOS. Average wall. 17.
To throw again on 2nd down. Goff throwing the out route incomplete. It's Woods.
Value 3. Bang. Shula.
Goff throwing again. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Zach Cunningham with a pick, and he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
On 1st down, Miller, and he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now Miller. He's had a big workload here tonight. And some nice running going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams' 40-yard line.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it with Johnson. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Now Johnson. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Duke Johnson, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Texans push further out in front. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right?
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Give the sack to Barkevius Mingo, the former number 6 pick. Another try after the first down sack. Goff. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. J.J. Watt, his 2nd sack of the night.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. 3rd and long. It's gone. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 19 yards is the pickup there, but even with that, they're well short. It's 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Goff throwing the out route incomplete. It's Woods. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Goff now looking to throw. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Throwing again is gone. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby.